Hello YouTube, Facebook. This is going to be a tire update, and a shout out to my buddy who answered a few questions and told me I should try this tire. Him and his motorcycle shop, and his name is Jason Herron. He drag races motorcycles, and me and him used to be in stereo competitions together years and years and years ago, and we're good fishing buddies as well. He like I said, he's got his own bike shop, him and his daddy. Shop is called D&D Custom Cycles in West Columbia, South Carolina. And right now, currently, I am running a Shinko 009 Raven rear motorcycle tire, and I'm still running the Michelin 02CT front tire. I got tired of purchasing the Michelins. Number one, they cost too much. Number two, they don't last long enough on the street. They're excellent for, like, if you go to the mountains or you get into real curvy situations where you're leaning the bike way over. But the thing about that is, most of my riding's done straight up, commuting. So therefore, I was wasting a bunch of money buying the Michelins and going through them like one a year. And to me, that's just too quick to go through a tire. Way too quick. Especially when that rear tire was costing me around $160 a year. That ain't including all the other maintenance items on the bike. I was wearing the center of the tire out, that's what I was doing. The edges still looked almost pristine shape. But, like I said, the majority of my riding is commuting back and forth to work. I prefer two wheels over four, always have, probably always will. And with that being said, most of my majority being commuting to and from work, like I said, I was wearing them Michelins out too quickly. So I went on YouTube and other forums looking at rear tires, looking at tires to buy. And the Shinko 009 Raven came up. So then I was at my buddy's bike shop, him and his dad's bike shop, and I talked to him about it. He said, "Hey, that's the tire I race on the back of the Busa." He's like, "I don't have no problem with it." Well, he runs a Shinko, maybe not that particular one, but I think he may even be sponsored by Shinko. And he told me, he said, "Go for it, try it out, see if you like it." And so a lot of the reviews I had read online were from people with bigger sport touring bikes than mine, and I found a ton of great reviews on the tire and some not so great. So I'm like, you know what, for the amount of money I'm gonna save, I'm gonna have to try this tire. So I bought it. I've been running it about 2 months now on the rear of my bike, and it still looks brand daggum new. No sign of tread wear hardly at all, and I have done put about 1,000 miles on it since I put the tire on the bike. Now, if that was a brand new 02CT I just put on, I would already be seeing a lot of wear. I mean, a lot of wear, especially in the center of the tire. Woo, little whoop-de-doo section through that thing. So far, so good. I'm very well pleased with this tire, and I would recommend it, and I would give it 5 out of 5 stars. I would. And like I said, this is a little shout out going to my buddy Jason of D&D Cycles, Custom Cycles in West Columbia, South Carolina. If any of my South Carolina people need any motorcycle work done, feel free to call him at D&D Custom Cycles. I don't have the number handy, but and schedule an appointment to get your bike worked on. He works on all kinds of bikes, even Harleys. So it's a pretty good shop, great shop. In fact, I got to get my bike up there sooner or later and pull the front forks off and do front fork seals up there with him. Get him to help me do those. And get my front forks back the way they should be. I've already got pretty much everything else fixed on the bike. Anyway, right now in South Carolina, it is currently about 98 degrees with a real feel of 105. And I'm out here in my 2-piece black Frank Thomas set of leathers. Running to go get our dinner tonight, mine and the wife's. I am going to get us pizza, and I'm going to grab our pizza and then take it back to the house and immediately get out of these hot leathers. Because I'm going to tell you what, it is hot up here, people. It is very hot. Glad I didn't have to sit at this light very long. That little wind feels kind of good cutting into my leathers. Because at least my leathers are perforated. I see my pizza place already, Domino's. As soon as I get here, I might pull off my leather jacket while I'm waiting on the pizza to get done. Yep, I'm here, so I will catch y'all later. On the ride back home, I'll cut it back on.